What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Sandy Alcantara gets the call for game one of the series. And now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now the pitch. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Come on, guys.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. First pitch of the AB now. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
We got 2 balls, 1
Jimenez,
strike.
a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, let's turn this.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation, as an offensive player just hits.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. On to the second in Cleveland tonight. No score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
The right fielder, Rodney Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Misses.
Ball
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ohtani has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 13 home runs, and 62 driven in. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Walsh has a play.
I got it.
And that retires the side.
He's out.
So stepping in is Eddie Rosario as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. Naylor, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zach Collins comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So now into the box is Cesar Hernandez. He went down swinging to start the home first.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now a pitch on the way. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Lifted down the line and left. Upton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5.
You're out. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, John Means.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now to the plate, here is Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, place it first.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. And now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
There's ball 4. Next to hit is Zach Collins. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Zach Collins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Cesar Hernandez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Andres Gimenez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead at strike 1.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Last half of the 7th here, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Now pitch on the way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on now, you go.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That was right up the middle.
Trey Mancini comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Runners back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Josh Naylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And another foul ball. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Soler is there, 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. As you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Mike Mayers answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Cesar Hernandez.
3.
just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now the first pitch. Fastball just inside. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani, over 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Comes set with the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully, that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Roll. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Here's Justin Upton now, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Hernandez at second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Angels get just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
He's out.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And we'll give you a look there at the Angels team leaders in that category, as he's been doing well, currently 2nd on the ball club. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Mike Trout. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something he could handle, and he pays for it dearly.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 2-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
Sunday Night Baseball on the show. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10, Justin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Next, it'll be Justin Upton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home.
Come on.
Right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Shohei digging in next. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses
one.
for ball one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Lays
Ball,
off a
that's
slider
outside.
that time. 2-1.
Now one time, right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Let's go, beat it up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next, here is Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Let's go, right here.
Ball two.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All right, one time.
Comes
right
set.
Here.
Now the
Right
pitch.
here. Here we go.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. 3 runs on 4 hits. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Come on, baby. Right now.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's
Count
nowhere
1-0.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
2-0 count, the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. Back.
It's you with that big Benz, huh? It's you that can't keep old, cause you keep handling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh?
Tuesday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Carlos Vargas gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him? Next up, Shohei Ohtani. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Now here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here. They'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in will be Mike Trout. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Grubb will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 52 for him thus far as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 3-0.
Ball 4, take the base.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Shohei Ohtani gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, like you can up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
And that one yanked just foul.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. But I love this.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Halos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Griffin Canning earned his 9th.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
On a Wednesday night, we've got Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Now at the plate, here is Shohei Ohtani. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Jones is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here we go.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Stowers is there, 2 gone.
He's out.
Stepping in once again is Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stowers has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
All right,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
All right, let's go,
Now
come on.
the plate is Shohei Ohtani. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. So there, at second, Fletcher is over at first with 1 away. High and deep to right center. Stowers back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That's ball 4.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You
just off the Orange Freeway. We're Dylan Bundy will be on the mound for the. So the next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Caratini.
He's out.
And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
No.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Very weakly on the ground. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, this lineup.
And stepping in, Shohei Ohtani, who went down on strikes in his last at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 54 thus far, as the Angels come back to tie things at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. the count moves to 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2. This now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a Jose Quintana is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts? Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Now back, the designated
first offering on its way.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle.
Right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Next, it'll be Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the throw is not going to be in time. Up next, Shohei Ohtani has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Melanson's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's wide, 2-0. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. A 1-run finish, 4-3.
Inside.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a caballo.
Now from the Big A, we've got into the box. Shohei Ohtani watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Yeah, he's continued to hit very well in recent games. He's really closing in on that triple crown right now, and that would be an amazing accomplishment.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ohtani is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hicks going back, and that one is gone! A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and the Angels have made it a 3-1 ball game.
stress this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Shot down the line in right. His second of the game, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Shohei Ohtani stands in looking for home run number 3 right here. See what he's done so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Try to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light.